Testing. Um, I hope this is working. Hello to everybody. It looks better. Does it sound better? Does it look better than it sounds? I hope you're all doing well. Um, I think it looks better. I'm hoping. Okay. So thank you to YouTube for participating and not making this difficult tonight. This is a bit of a makeup show, a little bit, kind of, a little bit impromptu, obviously, but yeah, that was a little bit rough last night. I do see myself on screen, and what I was telling you guys is the service I use on my end. I'm not actually watching YouTube, so to me, it looked crystal clear. But then I did have YouTube pulled up as well, and I saw what you guys were saying, so I just completely got rid of it, and it was pathetic. But I am so glad that this is looking a lot better. And I hope everybody is having a great weekend. Wow, Jack Stud, is this your first time being number one? Congratulations. And hello to you too. Um, there's Kev. Kev, how much earwax have you collected today? I have not done any yet. If anybody has extra earwax, contact Kevin, please. There's Amber and the Yeats. Are we calling you the Beats now? Because I think that's pretty cute. Yeah, I love this thumbnail. Um, I like creepy things. I'm really excited for fall. Chris and I, well, he probably didn't fall asleep, but I fell asleep and he probably stayed up watching Halloween. But this was the what, like 2022 remake, the one with Jamie Lee Curtis, but it was just Halloween. So I wouldn't call it a remake, probably a reboot. I still enjoy them. I'm not that picky about movies. I'm not a big critic. I'm more of a food critic than I am a movie critic. John Fox, hello. I hope you're having a great night, and I hope it's not too hot. It was 80 degrees, maybe 81 today, and this might be the last bit of summer left in Maine. From what I could tell, I am seeing it dropping to 70s and 60s, and I am so looking forward to it. Bobby, great to see you. And there's Sarge, hello. Um, let's see. Ray, what's going on? Yeah, special live. I'm trying to make it up to you guys. That was so bad last night. I mean, it wasn't my fault. Look at the internet now. It's looking great. Chris did his thing. He dug up the fiber optic. He really gave it a good shake. um, okay. And there's Chicos. What's going on, Chicos? And Kylie, great to see you. Yeah, way better. Definitely. There's such a big delay though. I have split screen. So I'm watching myself in real time and I'm seeing myself about 5 seconds delayed. It's a little bit strange. Perfect picture and sound. Fantastic. Your in sync issue last night. That might be the first time I've ever said in sync on this live. Yeah, I don't blame you. But at least you know that for the future, when Chris and I do a podcast, at least I can handle just doing podcast style. I have yet to do a podcast. I don't know. I, I don't know how it'll go between he and I doing a podcast together. I'm sure it'll be funny. But some things don't really translate for some people sometimes. Like Chris going live the way he goes live on Instagram. I don't know. Somehow for me, it's not as easy as it is going live here. I can't explain why. Maybe if I gave it a shot, but it just seems a little more difficult. So I'm curious to see if going podcast versus live stream style would be easier, hardier, easier or harder or just the same, but we are also planning on probably broadcasting it because some people said they can't pay attention to just the podcast. What's up, Funhouse? We are going to be sending you that $50 gift card tonight, so keep an eye out for that. DB, I'm doing great. It was another chaotic day here. I'm telling you guys, I'm just, as a new small business owner, um, it's spinning plates. I almost said juggling plates. That might be harder. I don't know. I've never spun or juggled plates, but it is spinning plates. And when I get one plate going, I think I'm doing great. And then it's like, oh, wait, I forgot to eat. Darn it. Okay. So now I got to go spin another plate. And then it's like, oh, wait, I got to go live in 20 minutes. Oh, man. So, yeah, I was frantically shoving food down my gullet trying to get on here for you guys. But like I said, it's always kind of a stress reliever to do a live with you guys and hang out and have fun and just be in the moment. Um, did he tell you about the earwax? I've been the number one stud since I was conceived. That is the way to live, right? I feel like I'm a number one stud too. um, yeah, we're going to be going over a few scents that are going to be dropping this weekend and a few fall scents that are dropping soon. And in the poll, in the community tab on our True North YouTube page, I've gone over it before. I can only put so many up. YouTube limits me. I would have listed a lot more. But yeah, Haddonfield looks like to be the big draw for fall. And I don't blame you guys one bit because I have heard so many great things from everybody who has tried Haddonfield. Dynamite, welcome. Great to see you. And yeah, creepy things rule. Definitely. I think I like being scared a little bit. Maybe that adrenaline rush, but there was a time when I was living in California that I drove out to Redlands, and Redlands, California is known for having quite a few haunted locations. But yeah, I went to the cemetery there after dark, and I'm not joking. Like, I thought I saw people, not like people, like tree people, like huge people walking, and I ran. I ran out. I just couldn't handle it. I mean, it was fun though. Um, and yeah, let's not forget Bodega Sunrise and the Rude Dude both drop tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna do a live poll of each of those right now. The Rude Dude, I don't know why I just keep referring to it as cool. Like, it's not yummy because I don't find root beer yummy. I don't like root beer personally, but I do enjoy the scent of it. Every time I smell root beer, I think I want to drink a root beer, and then I taste one and I'm like, ugh, let down every time. It's just not my thing. But the oud mixed in with this, I feel like the oud is up front and the root beer is in the back, I think. And I like it. So it's not too sweet. Yeah, it's such a great balance. I absolutely pick up on both notes. And well, I mean, it's more than one note, but it's awesome. Yeah, we're hot all week. Next week as well. I'm so ready for 60s and like low 70s. Low 70s would be like excellent. Dave Snell, great to see you. And yeah, he sure did. Mid 80s, yeah. It was 54% humidity today when I went running. So not the worst, but it still was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm ready. Yeah. he he gave it a shake. He did the Nintendo Sorry, I know that was really annoying. Um, wow, somebody's an NSYNC fan. What's going on, JP? JP, have you completed your OCD task yet? Have you completed the perfect butter arrangement? um, can Chris talk without the feedback? Podcasts would be hard for me. Do you mean feedback from me or feedback like hearing himself? I don't know how it'll go. I'll probably just be sitting there like painting my nails. Um, okay. Make the gift card payable to Jack Stud. I do owe some gift cards from last night as well, and I will be sending those out also. Um, Zombie should have been playing in the background. Yeah, yeah. Had I had more, I mean, this was like something we came up with today, so I would have loved to have some kind of like zombie reference music, something to be playing as the show started. Um, yeah, shout out to these reels that are racking up all these views, and I know this is silly, but I'm every morning I wake up and I see that a comment I left on one of the reels that was so just like simple has gotten like 54 likes from random people. All I said was Germany is wild, but people love the truth, I guess. Big difference when you pay internet connection bill. Yeah, we got shook down. We went and took care of it. Um, is that how I met Chris? What did I say? Whatever I said, no, that's not how I met Chris. We'll go over that. That might be a podcast story. I don't know. It's not too crazy, but a lot of mutual friends. Ooh, you're battling the flu. Yeah, that's the best. Well, I mean, besides laughter, I guess, but if you laugh at horror movies, maybe. I laugh at some horror movies when they're incredibly bad. Then I just pretend they're a comedy. Um, you know what is on my bucket list? This is so weird. And I have done the research. This is not like disrespectful. It's encouraged almost to run in cemeteries as long as you're, not running over the headstones or whatever and avoiding active funeral burials. Yeah, they're okay with it. And I would love to do that. It would be pretty peaceful. Yes, I have not done the movie in the cemetery, but I have done the concerts in the cemetery. How do I explain it? It's in Hollywood, and Hollywood is all about entertainment, and the people that are laid to rest at that cemetery, they're part of the entertainment industry at some point, most likely, maybe. So it's to be expected. So thank you, my lovely assistant. Ooh, ooh, live polls. Yay. Um, and yeah, there's a plot of land where there's nobody is laid to rest, so you're not disturbing anybody. But it's like I don't know, people don't realize. I mean, maybe you guys know it can sometimes get lonely in a cemetery. And whoa, earthquake. Um, I have family that I know I don't visit enough. So in my mind, it's like they're getting a little bit of company, just a little bit. Maybe they're being entertained by the music as well. Okay. Um, I've been playing with the Adobe Creative Cloud stuff. You delaying the live 20 minutes helped me give me time to post my story. Well, glad I could help. um, looking forward to Rude Dude. Yeah, I'm excited to hear what you guys think about it. That's part of my favorite things about doing what we do is hearing back what people think about the scents and how much they enjoy them. All right. How long did it take you? 4 hours? Audience feedback. Oh, ooh. Well, here's the thing. Yes, we will do a podcast, but like I said, there are a few people who have said that they would not be able to pay attention to a strictly audio podcast. And Chris said that we probably would broadcast it. So if we're going to broadcast it as a live as well, there's going to be a chat area, most likely. But yeah, Kevin, I know what you mean. We all know who carries those lives. It's us. Oh, I wish we met there, but no, no, no. Um, are they all? I don't know. Is Terrifier a comedy? I don't want to find out. What's going on, Linwood? Great to see you. Hey, hello. And Jacob, the rude dude himself. Pause. It'll come back. Yeah. Man, that is funky and cool and different. And I like it. Because what's going on? Shout out to the True North hater. Um, what? I used to be a grave digger. Had to clean out the plots the backhoe couldn't get to. Kevin, you shouldn't have told me this because I'm going to harass you now to be a guest on the show so you could tell us all about this and about your other job where you couldn't have a beard because you didn't want to bring maggots home. Uh, Please, Amber, convince him. You can both be on together if he needs, you know, emotional support. Um, yeah, that was a Chris Quake. He made sure to throw something on the table that the camera's sitting on. um, yeah, no dial up tonight. And yeah, actually, Jacob, Chris and I are looking into getting like some prints made. Absolutely. I heard somebody wanted you to autograph one. I don't know. We'll see about that. Um, Vacuum time. I'm impressed that you spelled vacuum properly. I had a teacher in high school who pronounced it so that you would know how many U's are in vacuum. Vacuum. Um, isn't somebody told me it was so gory, and I said I don't do well with gore, and it's probably one of the goriest movies I've ever seen. But like, okay, Friday the 13th, for example, I know that that's like obviously not real, not true to life, but still, for me, I'm like, I don't want to. I can't see it. Oh, did you tell me about it yet? Did you take pictures? I grew up near a botanical garden, so that's like one of my favorite things to do. Um, yeah, Kevin, do it. Please, please be a guest. I would be so excited. Yeah, don't tell us all in the chat right now. Save it for when you go live. That would be awesome. Kev was a great grave digger, and I don't even dare what odd jobs. Amber? Amber's been a nurse, so she has plenty of horror stories to share with us, probably. Yeah, I would love to get the scoop on Kevin's job history. That's pretty crazy. Um, oh, okay. I hope one of them's like a flower at least. I watched the beginning of Human Centipede, and once I realized what it was about, I just was like, "Nope, mm-mm." That's one of 2 movies that, it wasn't that I, like, got sick of it, it was that I was like, I can't watch this. I just nope, no way." Um, If they buy a mystery box, I'll sign the artwork. Awesome. What's going on, PB? Great to see you. Um, okay. So does anybody have True North in beard tonight or on skin in I was gonna say in body, on body, however you're using it? I am actually multitasking, and right now I am doing a like deep conditioning. I did a little bit of deer hunter oil directly to my scalp earlier today, and I put a little bit more in. I'm gonna let it sink in overnight, and then I'm gonna wash it out so I look extra slick today. Extra slick. Yeah, it looks like it. I see the AOL dial-up connection, but it's not as bad as yesterday. Um, yes, I have oil in right now. Irish Goodbye, the last of it in beard. Well, you know you're going to be getting some soon. High Garden today, fantastic. I think High Garden's so good. It's a great fall transitional scent. The light little, like, I mean, it's there, but it's not up front. That floral note is like awesome. I love that little rose note in there. Um, ooh, Oatmealica tonight. Great choice. I really love that one. Okay. So, yeah, I know. I saw it too. Ooh. Has anybody in the chat seen Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice? I heard good and I heard really bad things. Hmm. I'll probably still like it. Oh, wait, you guys are moving quick. Beardtoberfest tonight. Good one. That's definitely making a comeback. I almost forget that that's a false scent because I feel like it could work year round almost, depending on, how you feel about it. But that's a really, really great scent. And before I forget, I did not take a live poll of Bodega Sunrise, you guys. Um, man, I'm a big fan of this. Now, not to say I don't love Rude Dude. I love the Rude Dude. If we had to say like one's Team Chris and one's Team Tara, this is gonna be like the Team Tara scent, Bodega Sunrise. It's got like an LA feel to it on the artwork and the scent itself. Oh yeah, I haven't been counting down. 3, 2, 1. Mm. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Does anybody man, they don't have them outside of California. Okay, those King's Hawaiian rolls. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The company itself has a restaurant in like the area that I grew up in. So they had these cakes. That's what I was trying to say last night. They have these cakes that they make that have layers of fruit, and this smells like those cakes to me. So it reminds me of homecoming, my senior year. um, Beetlejuice was mid. I think maybe it was you that I remember saying that. Um, hey, Mike. Can't hear anything because of where I'm at. So just saying hi. Well, hi to you. I hope you're having a good time. Maybe somebody can type that in the chat for Mike and let him know that I hope he's having fun. Um, I wore Leatherhead yesterday for college football Saturday. Yes, that's exactly why Leatherhead has been restocked. Well, it wasn't sold out, but it got very low. That's a great choice. Black flannel tomorrow. High Garden is fire. Awesome. You saw the movie yesterday. What did you think? Um, oh, Stranger Beards. Guys, Stranger Beards with Ood is coming soon. It's in the works. I feel like Keaton is looking somewhat his age. Well, I mean, it's been what, like 30, 40? I don't know how many years. That's to be expected, right? Um, okay. Yeah, I know. Every scent is year round for Chicos. I got a package today, had to go with Stranger Beards. I've heard people say they think it smells like Nerds or Smarties, spooky 80s candy. Um, okay. Currently eating dinner with Evan from Notable and Brad Glazer. What's going on, guys? I know you can't hear me, but hello. Hope you're having a good time. Um, regular roll. No, they're not pretzel. The regular King's Hawaiian. Well, I mean, it doesn't. I don't know if they make pretzel rolls, but King's Hawaiian rolls. They're just you can. I know you can buy them out here. What I was saying is, it's not just a like purchase in store place back in Southern California. They actually have a restaurant, and I've eaten there. Um, okay. Do you have Portillo's out there? Had that tonight. I've heard of it. Maybe we do. I'd have to ask Chris. I'm not familiar. I've never had it myself, so I'm not sure. Um, it must be out here because if I meant this way. If Big J knows about it, then yes. Evan, I don't know if you can hear us either, but hi. Hope you're having a good time. Oh, there he is. Yes, yes. We have Portillos. I say they still like I don't live here. 1988 is when it came out. So sorry, I'm counting. And I just got distracted by a huge spider. Like it's big enough that I can see it in the whatever reflective. Oh my gosh. Ugh. There's a big spider in here. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it. He's 73? Wow. Yeah, cut him a break. I'm sure he looks absolutely amazing. Okay, guys, so let me move on from oh my god. Okay, I'll try not to move. I just saw Chris say it only gets weird when I move. All right, so today Chris got busy in the not studio. I'm terrified it's gonna like drop down on my shoulder. Oh my god. He got busy uh making fall I'm so off my game right now. It's huge, you guys. Oh my god. Okay. So he got busy making some of the best fall scents. I did not put this one in the vote, or did I? I don't know. I can't remember, but he got busy making Ghost, you guys, and I could smell it. I knew exactly what he was making when I walked in. There's a big spider. I know. I came out there to help you. It's up in like you can't get to it. It's like way up there. Huh? No. No, like I could see it moving in the silver reflection. That's how big it was. Okay. Ooh, spooky marshmallow, man. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. I'll be okay. I'll forget about it eventually. But yeah, haunted marshmallow, you guys. This is such a unique scent. This is a True North Hall of Fame banger certified. It's hard for people to kind of comprehend what you're getting at if you don't know what a cellar smells like. I didn't grow up in an area that had basements or cellars or anything like that. But I smelled it and I was like, that smells dank. Not like fleecy dank, but you guys know what I mean. It's the best possible dank kind of scent that you could create. And then that sweet vanilla marshmallow is so, so good. And then he also made Haddonfield, guys. Man, another scent that, I mean, yeah, I knew when he was making it, I knew exactly what it was. Oh, yeah. Spooky woods, hay, and tobacco. Such a great blend. I get a tiny, itty bitty, teeniest little sweetness in there, but that tobacco, maybe that might be like the sweet leaf, possibly. Such a great blend. So good. Um, okay. Is it Portillo's?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if he's talking about a chain or if we have like the real deal in Boston. I don't remember.
is it I said Portillo's, but can you blame me? That's how whatever. That's how my people would say it. Um, okay. 36 years ago. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my. Ooh. Okay, yeah, the hot dog joint. Mm. So should I get bigger and louder? I don't know. You can pretend all you want, but in the back of your mind, oh, trying to gather myself here. I'm telling you, that thing like had to have been like the size of a quarter. Oh my gosh. I can't focus. Okay. Where are we? Kevin, it's possible the spider likes the smell of the oil. I noticed some bugs like and hate okay, well, I'm wearing unscented Deer Hunter. No fragrance added, so hopefully that will keep me safe. I feel like I'm gonna need to sleep in a net tonight. Oh my goodness. Ghost is S tier. Ghost is so dang good. I think I answered it already, but yeah, a haunted marshmallow. It's it's got an earthy, dank note, but the vanilla marshmallow really like encompasses it. It's awesome. It's so weird. Dank better than skank. um yeah, I'm it's not as bad, but yeah, it's still not that great. That's okay. It's not like I built the fiber optic cable that is bringing this to you, but yeah. Haddonfield is a total banger. What was the tobacco profile? A fight just broke out in the Kentucky game 2 minutes in. I was talking about Haddonfield, DB. This is a fall favorite from last year. It's Spooky Woods, hay, and tobacco. It has a perfect blend of like all three of them. You get a nice wood scent. And for me now, smelling this again, it's like a little hit of nostalgia. Um, John Fox, do you want me to run out of this room? Never to return? uh, gloomy down? No, no way. I think he probably nestled himself. I did see like a fly, so that's what caught my eye at first, and I think that like it got woken up. You know, they just kind of hang out until something uh touches their what is that? Not nest, their web. Shout out to Charlotte's Web. Yeah, hey, what's up, Robert? This is just an impromptu kind of thing, not a normal thing, just a special Saturday night. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is something I have not smelled before. This may be Stranger Beards 2.0. Okay. So this is going to be a live poll that is like first time uh very first time I've ever smelled it. And like I said, this will be Stranger Beards 2.0, which is going to be a Stranger Beards with oud blend. Yeah. That's really good. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh man, that's so good. Ooh, yeah, that's so good. I love it. I love it. Mm, I can't wait. Yeah, it's been popular for a little while, but yeah, in this like second year for us, we should be, remixing and expanding and finding out what scents work great, um, and how we can make them better possibly. Probably Stranger Beards too. We're gonna keep it like simple within the family, so it's gonna be probably more about the artwork. Um, yes, that if there's gonna be other blends that we're probably gonna go through and decide between, but if none of them match up to that, that's it right there, and it's awesome. It's awesome. It's like you remember how when Stranger Things started, they were kids, and then, by the end of it, they're, like, teenagers? Well, it's not done yet, but this is, like, the grown version. It's really good. I love it. I've never watched any Harry Potter anything. I've never read any of the books. I know about things from other people talking about it, but, no. I've been recommended to watch the movies. My mom thinks I should. Chris has them. I think he owns them, possibly. I don't know. Maybe wizardry doesn't appeal to me. Maybe. Maybe. You may or may not be right. I forget the scent profile that Stranger Beards has. It's going to be spooky 80s candy. So it's a sweet scent. Yep. There we go. Jeffrey, what's going on? It's kind of looking clear tonight a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts. Oh, the BOGO tomorrow. Chris is going to do me a favor and put what the BOGO is in the chat. That way I can pin it probably. Okay. Every time I'm scared of rats or spiders, my parents always bring up how their country has cobras and scorpions. I lived in Arizona for a time, and scorpions, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm still afraid of rats or mice or whatever. Um, some smart guy recently recommended Harry Potter to you as well. You may recall. Maybe. Is he smart? That's debatable. Um, Stranger Beards, Revenge of the Nerds. um, what's up, William Shepard? Ooh, Gettysburg. Talk about haunted. I hope you had a good time. BOGO will be what's available in the closeout section only, and it will be updated tonight. Yeah, I've seen scorpions on a stick before. I'm not eating one. No, no thanks. I ate an ant once. That's enough bugs for me. Um, so yeah, we almost had Candyman made today as well. Ooh, I can't wait to smell that. So many great scents coming back. And we will have other fall scents coming up that are new as well. So if you are a fall fanatic, you can get excited for something new if you already have any of these fall scents that we're re-releasing. So here we go. Spend $23.99 and get the lesser item for free. Must use code, and the code will be posted before 5. obviously. Ooh, Devil's Den and the Bridge. Must add all items to cart. Can add as many items as you want until items are sold out. So yeah, Candyman will be coming back. Beardtoberfest will be coming back. Haddonfield will be coming back. Ghost will be coming back. And we've gotten a lot of requests for the return of Sugar Daddy. That's not something that we've talked about very much because that was originally kind of intended to just be like a one-time collaboration. And maybe it just wasn't hyped enough. Maybe we didn't do a good enough job explaining the scent profile on it. But that was the first True North scent that basically I created on my own. Um, Obviously, Chris helped me to make it happen, but that was my like baby, my brainchild. I did work with Mike Q, who I did the collab with, and he gave me suggestions, but it was pistachio with I should have these memorized. Pistachio, and then there was like some lightly floral note, but there was tobacco in it. Now, if you're a tobacco lover, I have to emphasize that was one of the lighter notes in it, but that was a really, really great blend, and I was really proud of it. And we've been getting a lot of requests, so that should be coming back. Um, yeah, Haddonfield's amazing. Twisted Apple will be coming back. Yes, definitely. And ooh, discounted merch up until Sunday at midnight, you guys. So check out the gears section on the website. Hats are on special. I think 19, no, 1913. And shirts are 1313 for the most part. But yeah, take a look. Plenty of good stuff. Um, I will either wear Salem or Haddonfield for my investigation on Saturday, 21st. Oh, he also made Salem, and man, I didn't know he was making it. I was in another room and I was just didn't realize it, what I was smelling at first. And then I was like, like it was aromatherapy. It put a smile on my face. Really, really great. All right. So we've got a full rundown here. Haddonfield, Salem, Ghost, Twisted Apple, Headless Horseman, Main Scarecrow, Dark Spirit. If you don't know about Dark Spirit, make sure you check out the site. It's still on there, like in the scent catalog, and you can check out just a little bit about it. That is a cologne scent that I love. So good. And Beardtoberfest. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah. And Candyman. Brand new fall scents will be part of a bundle deal and limited box drop as well. And liquid butter is on the way. I have mentioned this before. Our liquid butter labels are in production. They should be getting to us shortly. And we should have our sample kit. I always want to say pack. I think it's kit. But anyway, we do have labels getting printed up for those as well. So those are like just around the corner, as well as some brand new colognes to match with some of your favorite beard butters and beard oils. Oh, I didn't even see this. I just said it. Yeah, those labels are on the way. All right, something in my eye. Um, so that should not be too far off. Mm. Chris isn't, they don't say jinx up here. You just say buy me a Coke automatically. Okay, so yeah, liquid butter will be first, and then the colognes will be coming soon. Um, yeah, and that Sugar Daddy is definitely a smooth tobacco. There's no smoky kind of scent in that blend. I love it. I think it's great for fall. The tobacco just kind of gives it a little bit of depth. It's not right up front. It's kind of a subtle tobacco, but it's good. Um, okay. So what is this? Oh yeah. How could I forget? We've been working on this. All of the mainline beard oil labels have been redesigned. Um, you're still going to recognize them for the most part. As you guys probably most of you know, the logo will be updated. The labels themselves are pretty similar in layout. The font has been upgraded, but there is going to be just a little bit of tweaks to colors that are super subtle on most of them, but one of them will have quite mm, just a little facelift, just a little extra. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, Sugar Daddy. Thanks, guys. I'm glad to hear that you like it. Um, Wicked Strippa is coming right up as well. I know you guys have been asking for that. And 2 brand new mainline drops are coming right up also. Sample kits. Just waiting for those labels to be delivered. Can't wait till it label those tiny little bottles. Uh, hmm. I like the retro look of the mainline items, but I do love the newer logo compared to the older. Well, thank you. Yeah. Um, Plenty of brands go through updates on their logos. Instagram, for example, that's like one of the most commonly known, at least that I've seen, that you see the different, excuse me, camera and how it's changed over the years. But it's still a camera. We still have our mountain, and you guys will still recognize it. Anything leaving the main line since Glow and Endless Summer? Nope. Mm-mm. No, nothing leaving, but adding more. Hall of Fame sample kits first, then we're going to drop mainline sample kits shortly after that. PB, do you prefer us to call you Pura instead of PB? Because I'm happy to do that. I just see PB here. Wife made kale soup for dinner. I didn't save room for. Ooh. I got to make soup. Yeah, lots of moves to promote things from Hall of Fame into mainline that definitely deserve it. JP knows everything about YouTube, PB. So if you have any questions, he's happy to help you. um, oh, all right. Well, Pira. But if I say PB, don't be offended. If I keep seeing it, I'll keep saying it. Kale soup is the Portuguese version of chicken soup, is it? Kylie, do you put anything like lentils or maybe like a tofurkey sausage or something in your kale soup? I put definitely put lentils in mine, and maybe Italian tofurkey sausage. Oh man, yeah! Shout out to the fantasy football leagues. I can't believe I already forgot. 2 different leagues, guys. I know. I kind of love saying PB. We love peanut butter. We make tacos for supper with low carb wraps, beans, carrots, and other veggies. Yum. Linguiça in kale soup. Yeah. Um, I don't think they make vegan linguiça yet. Oof. But I go with like well, I don't know if I do sweet Italian or spicy Italian. It's been a while. But either way, I chop one up or two and toss them on in. Really good. Me, I do. I have him. I feel bad for me, and you all should too. Um, no, no, sorry for me. Did you draft him in the other league? Did you draft McCaffrey in the other league? Is he on your team? Oh, you did too? Yeah, I drafted him first pick. And then, well, I don't know why well, I do know why you drafted him because he will come back. But Chris drafted him knowing that he was out. I drafted him not knowing he was out. And then it was like, womp womp. Um, when you leave a comment, that's your unique YouTube channel name. You can change your nickname that appears in live chats like this. Yeah, because JP's YouTube like account name is definitely not JP. Or is it? Um, hey, guess what? I handcuffed too. What? Yeah, I can't. Had to take him. I actually hesitated, even though I had very first pick. I was like, something like I had a feeling. I guess it's an intuition, but I was like, should I? Last year, I had Justin Jefferson as my first draft pick. I was not the first pick. Of course, McCaffrey was the very first pick in last year's draft, but I picked Justin Jefferson, and he did good, but he didn't do as good as I think he was projected to. I don't always trust the projections anymore. Oh yeah, shout out to getting we're gonna have a new hotel experience in Kittery very soon. We're gonna check out some donuts. The car needs to have one more long road trip while we can still get to the dealership and say, hey, take a look, just in case. I picked up Rogers in my second fantasy league as a backup. Yeah, apparently Chris. I didn't know that he did that in the first league. I don't remember, but we think alike, I guess. Um, Donut shop parking live. Maybe that one donut shop's kind of boring. I mean, the parking lot, not the donut shop. That's all right, Jacob. I wouldn't know either, but I have to know. I had to study. I can't not like be competitive. Um, this is why I don't care for now. Don't take this the wrong way, anybody. I'm happy to be in the fantasy leagues, but I tell Chris when we play, because last year was the first season I've ever had a fantasy football team. I don't enjoy it because I am an athlete, and if I'm not in the game, I have no control over what's happening, and it drives me nuts. So, creating a team of players who I have no influence over and they could get hurt at any second, yeah, it drives me crazy. Mm. I'm not supposed to move. Don't make me laugh. I guess yeah, I will have to hook up my iPhone and figure it out. I mean, I also have the iPad. I don't really particularly like going live from the iPad. The angle is not kind to me. Um tier list Tuesdays. Because and I have so many great tier lists in store for you guys. I'm so excited. And yeah, ooh, I gotta make sure I get those on the site. Air fresheners handmade by Jacob of Jacked Up Leatherworks are gonna be dropping tomorrow as well. $4.99 each. We have them in 4 different colors. Jacob, correct me here, but what is it? Natural, light tan, dark tan, and black? That's what I'm thinking. Dab tax. I'm not supposed to be moving because it gets all choppy, but I'll do it anyway. It's really hard to dab with a wall right here now. So I guess I can only do it the one way. Yes, that's in store. I'm going to show that I'm not as big of a horror movie fan as you are, though, because I'm not going to know all of them. May they never end. A case of soda? Yikes. Close enough? Okay. You guys you'll see the pictures. Black is black. Natural is like skin, this color skin. This color skin. Then there's like a lightish tan brown and then a like a tan brown. True North friend. Yep. What a great handle. B Slob. Man, is Walmart Camper who gave out nicknames? And is that who gave B Slob his nickname? Is that who gave Amber Avon Lady? I don't remember who handed those out. Rump Master. Shout out to Rump Master. He's actually well, I don't know if he's still there, but he went to a beard competition and he took his son and he entered his son into I guess they have like a I don't know what they call it, a youth division where they can create a beard slash mustache. He made the coolest Pikachu out of felt and made the ears like the mustache. It is so cute. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Avon lady. Yeah, because he sent it to me and I told him you have to send it to because he will absolutely love it. It's so good. What? I'm in a sleeping bag eating cheese puffs. The visual. Is it a mummy sleeping bag? Are you zipped up to your chin and just popping like how are you? It can't be. Your arms would be in there. Unless you're just like sticking your tongue out and catching them out of the is it a bucket? I wouldn't be surprised. Or well, maybe those are just cheese balls. Those are different, right? um and there's another beard competition going on that Mike is at with Brad and Evan from Notable. I think they're there tonight. I don't know if that's like a 2-day thing, but yeah, are they in San Diego, I think? Very cool. Mm. Oh, you're in a mummy bag. So the cheese puffs must be in the bag with you, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a tier list of like best snacks in general. I'm thinking about maybe doing like best chips specifically, but I don't know. Do you guys consider cheese puffs to fall into chips? They do, right? Like, I don't know. Grabbing some Burger King? Talk later. All right, have fun. Get a crown. Does anybody else still pick up a crown when they go to Burger King? I do. And for some reason, they always laugh. They think it's funny. extra baked Cheez-Its. I've never heard of extra baked. Is that a fleece reference or do they actually sell extra baked Cheez-Its? That's new to me. I know they made like white cheddar cheese Cheez-Its, and then they made like spicy Cheez-Its, right? Wow, congratulations. Great use of emojis. Absolutely. I have never picked up a why? It's so just delightful and silly. And the people that work there are always just like amused. They giggle every time I ask for a crown. They think it's so funny, probably dumb. Extra toasty? Wow. Okay. That's news to me. See, I didn't know. You caught the reference, the fleecy reference. Shout out to Fleece if he's here, but extra baked Cheez-Its. Testing my pickled eggs I made 6 weeks ago. Ooh. That's one pickled thing that I just never got into. Um, pickled green beans though. I can definitely get down on some of those. Um, if you don't pick up a crown, you're a peasant when I grab my crown and make them bow down to the bear. It seemed goofy, not a fan. I'm a goofy person. I'm good with it. As soon as we get to Kittery, besides donuts, what will Tara want most? All right, let's make a poll. I don't even know what the answer to this will be. I asked Chris earlier what he would be most interested in because I like to plan ahead. I like to be able to pick it up before I get there. But there's plenty of places that have vegan food, and I'm a repeat buyer. I like something, I always want to have it again and again. Five Guys. I'm not gonna get Five Guys. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I'm not even gonna put Five Guys in there because there's no way I'm going to Five Guys when I have so many great options. Is it Loco Cocos or is it Coco Locos? I think it's Loco Cocos every time, but I'm gonna trust you. Coco Locos. Coco Locos, shout out to Coco Locos, is a Mexican food spot. Burger King. Okay. There you go, guys. Guess I'm a peasant. Puerto Rican food is always up there for me. I've gotten it like twice in the last 2 times. It's so fresh and it's so yummy. The last time we went, we were the only people there when we got there like 10 minutes before they closed. And I said, yeah, we're not eating in the car. We're going to sit out on these benches. They closed up shop while I was still eating. And matter of fact, I had brought my own beans. Shout out to Jack Stud who loves beans. I added extra beans to mine. It was amazing. Um, looks like Puerto Rican food is winning. Coco Locos, I did not get last time. Coco Locos reminds me of California. Mexican food. Burger King, I rarely get. But that Impossible Whopper is good. And we have not had vegan barbecue in quite some time. So that could be a possibility, but I feel like we just eat it way too quick. I think Burger King is pretty, I mean, for what it is. Um, I like their fries. I like that little extra crispy on the outside. No, you will not get banned. What tier would I give the Lovebird September donut drop? Okay, before eating any of it, I'm gonna probably give it a mm, see, here's the thing. I've never had an apple cider donut. So I know that's like the big draw this month. And I don't dislike apple like pie. That was my favorite as a kid, but I burned myself out. I got tired of apple pie. Still like it, but I'm not gonna choose it. And right now they're doing a lot of apple stuff. I was a little surprised that coconut donut that I was really hyped on. It's a chocolate cake donut with coconut. So I don't know. I might give it a B minus right now. Probably a B minus. Five Guys fries or pies? Are you asking if Five Guys makes pies? Because I don't think they do. I know they make milkshakes. Um, but fries. Five Guys fries are amazing. I'd rather take McDonald's as long as it's not rat infested. I will say McDonald's fries are the best, but I cannot eat them. They have like beef fat in the fry itself. So until I make it to Canada, which I will, and I'm looking forward to. Do you still you have to have a passport to go to Canada now, don't you? Guess I'm gonna have to get a passport or like pay somebody to bring them across the border, smuggle some fries. um, Kev, I don't know, but I would be surprised if they're not because there's a Five Guys in California. So I know they started out here like in the maybe Pennsylvania area and have spread since. But they have made it to California, so they should. They should. Yes, passport to Canada. I miss Canada a lot. You need to go. Well, it's going to take like 6 months for me to get a passport. I don't have one. What? We could DoorDash it? I thought you had to have it like sent to an address.
No, I'm sure that someone has a little cabin. I'm sure there's a
She
way to-
Ghost, I need you to do some research for me and find out if Canada will internationally traffic French fries legally through like DoorDash or something. That would be so expensive. Maybe the Hamburglar is willing to add a new item. Oh, I love the Hamburglar. um, they're fairly quick and you can get it expedited. I wonder if they would just take it straight to the border. Huh. I didn't think about that. But I mean, I still want to go to Canada, so maybe I'll just get my passport in order. That would probably be
I got family in Quebec. Maybe I could
wise.
have them meet us.
You're gonna have your French Canadian family bring us some fries.
Yeah. I
Th-
could
Do they?
look up-
Yeah, they better have McDonald's like right on the border though, because
Yeah.
if they get
Oh,
cold
yeah.
and gross,
There's a brand new bridge that connects Maine to Canada. That
mm,
just did the open ceremony.
hmm
They're
cold
putting in a
McDonald's
lane for
fries are
four-wheelers and
pretty good.
snowmobiles to go over the-
Oh, okay. There's a Five Guys in Terre Haute. Not sure how long it's been there.
Indiana.
Yeah,
Makes me think of a Christmas story movie.
I would check it out. It's really good. Oh, Chico said for the passports, they're
Chico.
fairly quick and you can get it expedited. And I thought he was talking about the fries being delivered by Postmates or DoorDash or whatever. Ah. I don't think there's anything wrong with driving an hour to get something to eat. I mean, if you can find other things to do as well, it'll make it worth your while. But yeah, if you're a foodie, a destination. I mean, I don't know if Five Guys would be the destination, but I don't think it's that crazy. All right, let me check out this poll. Whoa, wow. Okay, so it looks like Burger King is our winner. You guys think I'm gonna want Burger King? There is a Burger King here that it's only like 10 to 15 minutes away, so the odds of me wanting Burger King are pretty slim, considering the other 3 don't exist up here. But yeah, I already have thoughts of, Puerto Rican food dancing in my head, but, we'll see. Chris wants to find something new to try. We have a new, spot, a new hotel we're gonna check out, and it does have a kitchenette, so I'm definitely going to, do some cooking this time. Toss up a best horror movie poll next. Okay. Bob, there you go. Bobby's down for an hour drive for Five Guys. Yes, or 2 hours for donuts. See, you get it. I drove 4 hours to Chicago for hot dogs and pizza before. Wow. What do you even buy from Burger King? French fries, an Impossible Whopper. Uh, that's pretty much it. It used to be the apple pie, but oh, wait, if I wake up early enough, French toast sticks and hash browns. Those are on the menu for me. Yeah, good pick, Amber. Haven't been to a real city in 15 years or more. I don't count Indy. You're talking about Indianapolis? I've been to Indianapolis. I stayed in a hotel at Ramada Inn. Wow. It was quite an experience. And when I woke up in the morning, I went for a run. And it wasn't that I didn't feel safe, but it was like everything seemed kind of grim. Like the sky was dark, cloudy, kind of sad. Yeah, everybody, I don't know, not everybody, but almost half the chat said that I would go to Burger King. Probably not, unless nothing else is open and I'm starving. But either way, I think we'll go to Trader Joe's and I'll be bringing beans, most likely, and um, I might make a taco salad. Easy to make on the road for me, anyway. We have our handy dandy, tiny little carry all, not carry all, carry on air fryer that I'll be bringing with us. That's so rude. Oh, Amber, he knows. Look, he said it right here. He absolutely loves that movie and will play it on repeat for over 24 hours. Uh, not even watching it, really. It's just on. I'm glad that he's found Krampus, though, because it's a nice break. I didn't really do holiday Christmas traditions like that, so it's not something that I'm I don't know. For him, it's a childhood memory. I didn't even know that they ran A Christmas Story 24 hours on cable until he told me. Oh, a horror poll. Okay. All right. Ooh, tell me more. I actually look up prisons to see who's where. I know about that one in that federal prison in Colorado. Shout out to Krampus. Yeah. I brought Krampus into Chris's world last year and he's hooked. Hooked. Ooh. I was just talking about Walmart the other day to JP, and we didn't get Walmart in my part of California until like I don't know 2010, And even then, like I never shop there because we had so it's not part of my typical routine. But yeah, in Arizona, I once ran a mile in a Walmart because it was too hot out by the time I was able to run. Okay, let me make a poll. What? We couldn't even find Target like Halloween stuff when we went in like 2 weeks ago, and you're telling me Christmas stuff is out already? Ugh, give me a break. Okay. Favorite horror movie. Now, don't put it in the chat. We're doing a poll, and these are what you're going to choose from in this poll. Okay. What's the? Oh, I know. And I guess if it's a series, you can just go with the whole series if you are like, hung up on this one's better than that one or, whatever. I need a fourth a fourth horror movie to choose from. Oh, I know. Duh. Okay, guys. I know one of those probably doesn't belong with the others, but whatever. I had to throw a curveball in there, I guess. They get Christmas stuff delivered off the truck in like August. I work seasonal at Kohl's and that stuff shows up early. Well, how come the Halloween stuff doesn't show up early? I went to a store out here in July and asked if they had the Halloween stuff yet, and she like rolled her eyes at me, annoyed. Like, no. Ooh. I'm kind of surprised Timothy McVeigh's not in Colorado. The pirate from that movie with Tom Hanks. You're not talking about Captain Phillips, are you? I kind of like maybe that people don't like Halloween because then there's more for me to grab on clearance. I love shopping post holiday for the next year. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, I know they sell more Christmas stuff. More people love Christmas. Whatever. Halloween Town is as scary as I can do. All right, let's see this poll. We've got Halloween with a slim lead over Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th and 3rd and Trick or Treat. I wonder who voted for Trick or Treat. That might be like 1 or 2 votes. Wait. Are you talking about the one who says I'm the captain now? He's in prison? I don't know anything about this. Who voted for Trick or Treat and why? I'm not trying to call you out. The reason I'm asking is because I've actually never watched it and I've heard good things about it. So I'd like you to convince me that I need to watch it. I know that little character. What is his name? Is it Sam? I don't know, but he's adorable and I think he's very cute. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Tell me more. Tell us all more why we should watch it. Wait, this guy's in prison for what? Oh, okay. I was like, why? What did he do? Okay, now I get it. Duh. The actual person. I haven't seen Captain Phillips either. I probably should watch that. Yeah, isn't it like a anthology of like mini movies or something? I'll definitely check it out. I've heard really good things. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't really I mean, I know it's like an 80s movie. I don't know if it's like really scary. I watched like 1 minute of it and couldn't handle the visuals. Um, but also it's clowns and I don't like clowns. I don't like clowns. Okay, so it is an anthology of sorts with all the stories tied together. You can't stand Jamie Lee Curtis? Wow. I think it's time to buy a new vacuum cleaner. Any suggestions? Because are you still watching? Can you give plug to whatever vacuum you're using? I happened to be shopping with Chris at Walmart last week or the week before, I don't remember. And just my eagle eye peripheral vision caught a sale for a what is this? A 3-in-1 stick vac that was on clearance for $9. And for somebody like you, JP, I think that would work just fine. You have OCD, so I'm sure that you don't have that much mess. Yeah, Chris wants to know if you'd like him to start it up and you can actually hear it in action. Oh, he's doing it anyway. Um, yeah, lightweight, and we think it's so funny that
That was brand new.
this
Smells like a brand new car.
marketing genius dirt devil, whoever is working in their department, put this on the box that it says unlimited runtime. Yeah. Chris pointed out that this is straight trolling because most vacuums now are like, well, not most, but they have plenty that are like, you know, not plug in. They're going to be battery powered. And this is unlimited runtime because you plug it in. I think that's hysterical. It's hysterical. Hoovers suck. um, she's an awful actor. Did you see her in Everything Everywhere All at Once? Do you still stand by that statement? Jamie Lee Curtis. Okay, well, it looks like Halloween is our big winner, and we've got a tie with Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th with Trick or Treat in last place. But I'm going to watch it just to see what it's all about. Yeah, we watched the first one. I was entertained. I liked it. I still have my old reliable Hoover from 1998. It'll swallow a rug and want more. Well, I don't know if you want to spend a pretty penny or not, but my mom swears by Dyson, and she actually did finally switch over to a Shark that she enjoys. And my mom vacuums every single day. She is an obsessed woman when it comes to vacuuming. What? Okay, please watch it. But you have to be like totally focused, no distractions. You have to really pay attention because the storyline, if you miss something, you might be kind of lost. I had to watch it for a second time to really enjoy it, and now it is my favorite movie. Number one, hands down. Coco was up there too. Um, has anybody in the chat watched Everything Everywhere All at Once? I feel like nobody has. That movie won so many awards. Dyson is F tier through and through. Wow, really? Huh. 13 Ghosts was a good one. Hmm. Yeah, like I said, we're definitely going to be doing a horror movie tier list. Maybe should we do a vacuum tier list sometime? I don't think I've tried enough vacuums to participate in a vacuum tier list, but I don't know about calling it F tier. Hmm. I'm going to say nobody in the chat has seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I'm shocked. I am shocked. Even JP hasn't watched it. 13 Ghosts. Have we seen 13 Ghosts? I have not. Maybe Chris has. Oh, you did see it. Maybe you just didn't love it the way I did because you didn't rave about it. At least I don't remember that. Hmm. Jacob, did you see the reboot, the latest with Jamie Lee Curtis? Did you like them? Kirby is the king of vacuums. I've never even heard of Kirby, so I'm gonna have to check that out. 13 Ghosts I watched was around 2008. I'm not familiar with this. I'm obsessed with it. I will watch it over and over and cry and laugh and enjoy it. If you're asking about Everything Everywhere All at Once, no, Tony Shalhoub is not in it. Jamie Lee Curtis is, and Michelle Yeoh. Kirby are overpriced, weighs a ton. Oh, are you calling it F tier? Shots fired. This is coming from Amber, who has a Dyson. They have a Dyson handheld. I've never heard of Kirby. Maybe they need to step up their marketing game. I've heard of Dyson. Oh, it's door-to-door sales? Huh. I don't know. Jack Stud swears by a Kirby. He thinks Dyson is F tier. Meanwhile, Amber thinks that Dyson is great and Kirby is a piece of crap. Oh, she got conned into buying one and will never. Oh, she doesn't even care about Dyson that much. Yeah, we have that thing he was showing is a Dirt Devil, if you didn't catch that. But yeah, my mom swears by her Shark. She loves it. 13 Beards. I'm gonna have to check out 13 Ghosts. I'm not familiar with that movie. I think I have a hard time differentiating sometimes between what people think is a Halloween movie versus a horror movie. They don't have to be the same thing. Right? Sheet Ghost would probably agree. But my favorite kind of horror movies are psychological, supernatural.
Sarah likes the show Supernatural because she's a CW super fan. Yay!
I've never even watched a single episode of Supernatural in my entire life. I walked into a room that Chris had Supernatural on because he is a true CW fan. And he actually watched more than one series on the CW, whereas I have never. Okay, I'll definitely check out 13 Ghosts.
I think I own that on DVD. Is Bruce Willis in it?
Guys, Chris wants to know if Bruce Willis is in 13 Ghosts. Isn't there a movie called 13 Monkeys? Oh, it's 12.
You made it a horror.
Oops. um, Chico's loves Supernatural. Uh, yeah, no to Bruce Willis. He's not in that movie. Is it wait, what's the one with Bruce Willis? 12 Monkeys? I I I I I don't know, guys. That's just not my style of TV show. Anything, I don't know. I don't mean to be like a channelist, but if it's on the CW, I automatically just think I'm not going to be interested. Oh, he's a good actor. I liked him in The Bridge. Okay, see, I was right. 12 Monkeys has Bruce Willis. See, that's what I think too, but apparently they think it's really good. Chris likes Supernatural. That's why I keep saying that I watch it, because he watches it and he secretly wants me to watch it. Yeah, Matthew Lillard. He is an underrated actor. Really good. Really good. I've actually never seen 12 Monkeys either. I know of it, but I never actually watched it. Supernatural is a great show. I loved it, seen it multiple times. I guess I don't know. I'm not I don't think I'm big on, like, that's considered fantasy, right? I don't know how big I am on fantasy stuff, unless it's like classic fantasy. So Lord of the Rings, yeah, I'm a fan. But um Harry Potter, no. Um I like sci-fi stuff. So Battlestar Galactica, um yes, Star Trek. Uh I don't know what else.
I actually like Supernatural. I'm going to be honest.
I know you do.
I don't watch it all the time, but it's
You
a
wish
well-written show.
you
It
wish
is.
that I would.
I just joke with you that you like The Flash and all those other shows. There's some nerdy shows, but if you're into DC and Marvel, there's some like that realm of stuff.
It's very well written, JP. Supernatural. That's coming from Chris.
Written wicked good, bud.
Wicked good. Best show ever on TV was The Dukes of Hazzard. Jacob, I think I've only seen it as a movie. I mean, I know it was a TV show, but I don't know. I thought MASH was like the best TV show ever. Mm. I don't have time to watch TV anymore, man. And besides, I've found what I like and I just watch them on repeat. So I'm happy to rewatch Homeland or The Wire or Oz on repeat, like the entire series. I've done it many times and I'm still entertained every single time. Um I told you guys the other night that my brother basically like Mortal Kombated me until I submitted into playing Mortal Kombat on Nintendo with him. Um, he would also force me to watch Xena Warrior Princess. It was entertaining. It wasn't really my favorite thing ever, so I don't know. I think I got my fill of, I would say that might be maybe like a CWS kind of show, maybe. Yeah. MASH. I remember my grandparents watching it as a kid. Uh, have you guys? No, we never got it. Mm-mm. We don't even have a password. We don't have a We're not Max Parasites. We never even started it. Like I said, here's the thing. I would love to watch it, but I don't want to pay to watch something that neither one of us is actually going to be watching. Chris will be working most of the time, and I'll be falling asleep by the time we watch it. So what's the point? Um, All in the Family. Is that the one with I can't remember her name, but she plays like the grandmother or, whatever. Bobby, are you from 1965? Yeah, I did come around to Xena. I didn't have to be like punched into watching it, but at first I was not interested. I did like it. Jacob, I wonder if you would like it. Chris loves it. I love it. Um, it definitely had some really good storylines. It kept me hooked, engaged, definitely. I was a first generation arcade guy, dropped a lot of quarter. Ooh. I didn't know Mortal Kombat was on arcades, I don't think. Maybe I did. It's 10 grand on video games. Wow, that's a lot of quarters. A lot. Bobby just outed himself as a secret time traveler. um, I don't know who Gene Stapleton is. Sorry. I don't know who that is, you guys. I don't know what the I don't I'm sorry. Oh man. Well, I mean, okay, they're the actors from the show. All right. But I don't Oh, I'm thinking of Mama. Mama's what was the name of that show? My mom liked it. I don't really remember. Yeah, I don't think I watched All in the Family. I'm sorry. I was confusing it with another show. I don't know the name of it though, but I know that the main character was Mama. Okay, so I was close. Mama's Family. That's the word that connects it. Family. So is All in the Family older than Mama's Family? Yeah, Vicki Lawrence. Okay, I remember that show, kind of. But is All in the Family older than Mama's Family? I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Oh, it's a lot older? Okay, yeah, I didn't watch All in the Family. Whoops. I was close. They both say family in the title. um, you know what's funny about this right here for me? Like I said, my grandparents watched MASH. I remember the theme song. I can hear it playing in my head. Um, I liked it. It's nostalgic for me. Like it reminds me of my grandparents, obviously. But my grandma loved watching Unsolved Mysteries, and that theme music was terrifying to me in the same way that Halloween, like theme music, the movie is terrifying. Just hearing it gives me like the creeps. Um, so yeah, Unsolved mystery music makes me like scared somebody's gonna like kidnap me from my own house. What's up, Archie? It was clear earlier. I don't know what's happening. I guess it's just getting tired. Can only do it in the earlier hours, which reminds me, I'm going to put this up in a poll in the True North page on YouTube, the community page, but I'll probably do something on Instagram in my stories. One is, should I go live every Tuesday? Two is, should I consider moving the Friday night show up an hour? Because I think I should. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think I remember barely hearing the theme song and them being like, go to bed. Yes. That theme song sparks thousands of memories. Yep. I'm gonna have to Google it. I mean, I've heard of this show, but I can't even picture any of the actors. Mm. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to stream for 3 hours. Did you catch me counting, or is it too pixelated? I was counting in my head right now. There's no way I'm doing 3 hours every Friday. I will be falling asleep on camera, or eating every single week because I cannot go 3 hours that late at night without eating. There's absolutely no way. You know, I feel like I probably do know. Once I see it, I bet you I'll know what it is. But right now, I'm drawing a complete blank. What's up, Fleecy? Oh, Shakira. Yeah. Wow, coming in hot. Okay. Yeah, I have done it before, but I don't plan on doing it every week. If Tuesday night, no, the Tuesday night show won't be moved up. It'll stay the same time. I'm saying it would be every Tuesday because I only do every other Tuesday. And yes, I would still stick with the same. Any earlier is too early. 6 o'clock would be like 3 on West Coast time, and then people are at work. It's just that's too early. I'm not going to move to the after 9. No, I'm not going to do to like 9:30, whatever. His show goes until like 8:30 sometimes. So I don't really feel like moving the time on Tuesday. I'm just saying I'd probably go every Tuesday. Yeah, I'll check it out. I remember the son in Mama's Family was a wimp. I love saying wimp. Um, I like the 7 or 8 o'clock start times. The 9 start times are almost too late for me unless it's on Friday or Saturday. Yeah, look at it. I'm already like, it's so funny. I gave Chris a hard time for yawning, but that's because he does like the traditional man yawn where it's like, right? Um, so if I yawn even once, he'll point it out. But my yawns are silent. um, yeah, it would be cruel and abusive, but everybody is in instead of being out during the summer, during the fall and winter times. And I would be okay with doing a Tuesday show every week because it's only an hour. And two, I'm thinking moving up. I'm not saying I'm going to go longer on a Friday night, but anybody who does lives on the regular, typically, you get kind of an adrenaline rush. And
Can I interject for a second?
Yeah.
I just went inside the office. I'm inside on the internet. It seemed like you got a little choppy.
Yeah, look.
But now are you choppy?
It's fuzzy. It's not choppy, but yeah, it's fuzzy.
Oh, you look clearer now. I don't know. We're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
Also, is this considered a gadget or is it an actual useful item? You know, more than just.
I don't think those are mutually exclusive.
Will you consider that a gadget, or is it like, no, that's cool. That really works. Not like
Both.
as seen on TV.
It's
crap.
both.
Okay.
I would consider it both. My mom's had a million of these, and I told you they work amazing until they stop working. But no, they work great.
People see it.
You guys know about a fabric shaver?
Don't use it on your beard.
Oh, that would hurt.
Shout out to Fleecy.
Yeah, this is great for removing pilling balls. Okay. Oh, what's up, Mike? Repeat everything? Oh, man. I did a couple live polls. They went like this. Ooh, so good. Then we talked about Ghost and Haddonfield being made today. So the return of False Scents are coming up very soon. We've got 5 o'clock double drop on Sunday, and there will be a BOGO sale. If you spend $23.99, you get a free oil. Sorry, I've said a lot. It's hard to remember it all. I'm considering possibly moving my Friday night show up an hour. Not so I can go longer, but so it's not as late for East Coast people, and so I can get to bed. Makes it hard for me to do every other Tuesday because I have BV hopefully chat on Zoom at 8. Oh, Hopefuls chat on Zoom at 8. Well, I go on at 7, and I'm usually done by 8. So I don't know if that's good or not, but it's not 8. I don't know. I'm white like rice, but Hispanic women definitely got something close to magic. Nobody throw a race fit like hissy fit, but dumb. Please just said. Please just. This is. You should just check the comments real quick. It's not that well. It is pretty far back, but not that far back. Yeah, it's a big one. I mean, I highlighted it, so if you're on live, you can see it right now. Sorry, Archie, for the fake yawn. I know that is a real thing. The company was better than the meal. Sorry, brewer. I'm leaving this comment. Yeah, reading the whole thing. A race fit. I know, I did most of it. You should put in the chat again what the details on the BOGO are tomorrow. Tara live daily till Halloween. Guys, won't you get tired of me talking about nothing? At least you don't look like a cheap Chinese karate movie tonight. Your words are keeping up with your mouth. Oh yeah, brewer. We are working on the scent blend for Stranger Beards 2.0. Chris brought it out to me. It was a first live poll ever. And I'm going to do another one because, man, it's good. Yeah, that is awesome. I love it. Oh, man. That's really good. That's so good. It's like an adult gummy bear. Yes, I have gone later before, but that was only because we were driving back from Kittery and I had to I wasn't going to speed home. to get on a live. You guys know. Safety first. I want bedtime stories with Tara. Oh. Oh, you guys would have to suggest books. I wouldn't be against doing that. That might be fun. I like reading. I think 8 a.m. What? I think 8 a.m. would be a good time slot. um 8 a.m. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a schedule where it's like, all right, I have to get up. I'll consider it. All day live on Halloween? Maybe. I'm not against it. I love celebrating Halloween. When I think dubbed movies, first thing that comes to mind for me is one of my top 10 favorite movies, Kung Fu Hustle. If you haven't seen it and you like funny kung fu movies, check it out. Has anybody seen Kung Fu Hustle in the chat? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. There are big plans. Big plans. Yeah, see, but that's because I didn't have to wake up and ship things the next morning. I was off the hook because I didn't have a timeline for the next day. I could sleep in. When I have stuff I got to ship, I am very disappointed in myself. I'm very hard on myself if I can't get things done. So, yeah, that's one reason why when it's hotel lives, those are just unhinged. 8 p.m. on Fridays work for us. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can let that cat out of the bag yet, but live on Halloween night, you can find us on the Bearded Respect. So make sure you clear your calendars, get your trick or treating done, because 9 p.m. it's Halloween time on the Bearded Respect. Have you guys thought about doing merchandise with the new logo, preferably hats or t-shirts? I love the logo and it's really unique. I'd happily rock it. Absolutely. Yes, we are definitely planning on working out something with the new logo. Are you going to add more items to the closeout? Mm-hmm. Yep. That will be getting fixed tomorrow. Bedtime stories with Tara, that sounds good. Would you still be up till 3 a.m.? No, this is going to be a children's bedtime. There's no way. How about this? Tara 8 to 10 every Friday and every Tuesday live with a different guest. That could work. The thing is, Tuesday nights can't be a different guest because and I have the tier things pretty much on lock. Getting a guest live every week is possible on a Friday night. But okay, Mike can tell you guys in the chat, it's hard to get people every single week. And not only that, I mean, basically with True North, we're on call almost 24 hours a day. So, you know, it's very hard for me right now to schedule things all the time and get that prepared. I'm late to my own lives. It's just I'm getting better at it, obviously. But once the studio's built out, once we have the internet figured out, I don't know if I'd want somebody on a live and I'm looking like this right now. But that's not a bad idea. I've seen Kung Fu Hustle. Awesome. Of course you have, JP. How many stars do you give it? I give it 5. I'll have to miss the live on Halloween. It's the biggest and best day of the year for me. I don't blame you. That's okay. But guess what? There's always a replay. I had a 12-minute debate today about cute. Like, can we all agree we all mostly agree what's cute. Probably. My birthday is the day of. Oh, guess what? I'll be Friday night, November 1st. There will be a live. We'll have to celebrate. Can you come on the show that night? Maybe. Maybe. See, look, I'm already working on a guest, you guys. Yes, live Halloween night, and then Dia de los Muertos the very next day. I am so excited. I love doing Calavera makeup, and like I do the whole day. I've actually gone running with it. on. um, Halloween party on our channel right here on YouTube. Oh, I didn't know we were calling it a party. Okay, hmm, I'm into that. Um, what 3? I hate her. Maybe you should watch it again. It's so funny. Chris asked me today when he was in the shop saying like, "Did somebody say you looked beat last night?" I was like, "Yeah," but I didn't take it personal for 1 second. It was very funny. Um, but yeah, don't get to hear that ever. What notes did you guys add to Stranger Beards 2.0? So it's going to be an oud note that's added to Stranger Beards, and man, I maybe I just love oud. It's so good. It's so good. I once was told beautiful and handsome fades, but cute if you had it or have it lasts until the grave. Measured by 2 or more rules. If you think so, and another, you're cute. Grab a salad, please. Eat a salad for once. I loved working when it was Halloween because I also loved wearing costumes. Okay, yeah, let's do a nothing giveaway. Gotta do a Christmas Eve live. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Chris might have to do that one. The Christmas Eve live. Well, think about the timing.
Oh,
I'll be like, we'll see. We'll see. Um, I picked up on some of the lingo chatting with my people down in Cali. Yeah, that's beat. I love it. Good call, Brewer. Taco salad. That's what we were gonna have tonight, but I ran out of kale. So it ended up being Irish nachos. Oh, good one. Ooter beards. I love it. Christmas Eve. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, he has been called Santa more than once. Okay, let me do this nothing giveaway. I owe you guys. Um, bless you. Chris thinks that I have the loudest sneeze of all time. Like terrifying. He always goes, "Oh my god, that was loud." And that's why I dab when I sneeze. Catch any mocos. Shout out to mocos. Okay. All right. For this nothing giveaway, I'm going to go with something silly that I said. Apparently, that's not the name of the movie. But drop a hashtag 13 monkeys in the chat, please. Oh, Kevin, congratulations. You got your first Santa comment last week. Brewer ate a burger with bacon, egg, and peanut butter. Done that, but wasn't that good? Oh my god, Walmart camper. Yikes. Yeah, that's how Chris acts when I sneeze. I definitely might have you beat at sneezing. My fiance calls it scream sneezing. I wouldn't say that I like it's not an unusual sound, it's a typical sneeze sound, but it's just a little bit violent. It's just loud, that's all. No, my mother-in-law scares the hell out of me every time she sees it. She's extra loud. Oh, every time she sneezes, it's extra loud for no reason. um, well, you're lucky he is not here tonight. It's a little too early, I think, for him, or maybe he just didn't catch the stories. Um, Pizza Hut makes fries. Fleecy, it's monkeys, not minkies. Enter that in one more time. I'm not Santa Tom Santa though, more like dirty Santa. It's just really loud. Your neighbors can hear it. Wow. Yeah, that's violent, I would say. Violent. There you go. You got it. Here's a suggestion. Dia de los Muertos sent using the sugar skull from the merch as the label art. Yeah. I'm always down to use that art. I'm not trying to smooch, but I feel like this has always been my favorite live stream. We just sit and talk and chill. Thank you. I always feel like I'm not entertaining enough. So I appreciate that. And I hope you guys are having a good time. That's all I want to do. That means a lot, Jeffrey. I appreciate it. I don't play around. My mom, when she sneezes, um, I don't say bless you. I've said this before. She sneezes in like multiples. So I learned quickly that one sneeze is not the end of the sneezes. And she will do one of those like for like a minute, 2 minutes, and then a sneeze will come out. And then I know she's still not done. And it'll come another like 3 minutes later of silence. And there's another 2 sneezes behind it. It's insane. It's every single time. Thanks, guys. Well, I don't know. Is there a difference between Tuesday and Friday? I guess Friday is the kickback hangout show. Tuesdays now turn into the tier show, which I love. I absolutely love. But it's like a speed round. um Thank you. Oh, totally wasted. That's probably the best way to watch this show. Um, I'm in the small percentage that can look at lights, son. You sneeze like you sneeze if you look at lights, or did not sneeze. I don't know. I know that my grandpa sneezes extra loud, and it's like dramatic. Like he intentionally goes, "Oh, chew." It makes me laugh, but yeah. Should I get a cake or a cheesy gordita crunch? Wow. A whole cake versus one cheesy gordita crunch? I'm gonna say get the gordita crunch. I love saying Gesundheit. Absolutely. Or salud. Oh, we got a order for the cake here. My dad, bless his soul, always sneezed too violently. It raised the roof and scared us off. Raise the roof. There's more than one way to raise the roof, I guess. All right, let's see. I've got how many entries here? Let me zoom in. 15? Okay, that seems about average. So let me go ahead and run this giveaway real quick. Good luck to everybody. And don't forget, when you win your nothing prize, keep track because when you win 10, we will be sending you something. But also, if you feel like it, get creative and show off your nothing win on Instagram and hashtag, well, not hashtag, tag us at True North Beard Co. so that we can share it on our account as well. All right, good luck. I'm so proud of the nothing giveaway, and it wouldn't be where it is without you guys. I'm glad you guys enjoy this as well because it's hysterical to me. Fleecy, congratulations! You won nothing. I think some of the sneezes, yeah, you're right. There's always like that one girl that goes, "Achoo." That's like so ridiculous. I don't know how they do it. It's cute, but that's definitely not me. I wish it was. No, my sneezes are normal but big. But those little cute sneezes, I'm like, come on, did you even get a sneeze out? Each individual person, it's an honor code. I guess I could go back and watch and take tabs, but I trust you guys. North Crew is pretty honorable, I think. um, not here. We can sleep in the parking lot here. Let her rip, tater chip. Yeah, just cover it up. Just do the dab. That's all I ask. That's the best way to cough. Best way to sneeze. All the above. Um, you have 9.5. Man, is this thing even live? Oh, my okay, no wonder. I'm not live over here. Best dipping sauce. That might be a tier show coming up. I'll tell you since you brought it up. Yeah, we're gonna be working on a dip tier list. And I guess I don't know, are sauces the same as dips? No, right? I know Chicos would disagree. Do you guys think okay, so ketchup is not a dip, that's a sauce. Ranch is not, or is it? I don't think it is. I mean, it is a dressing, but if you're dipping stuff in it, is it a dip? Mustard is a dressing for me, but it's not a dip, that's a sauce, right? And yes, Archie, you got it. We're talking like French onion dip, spinach artichoke dip, bean dip, 7-layer dip. Those are different. I don't care that there's beans in both. Guacamole, baba ganoush. Uh, those are all the dips I can come up with on the top, off the top of my head. Kev, you can't count Amber's nothing. Yeah, with that half, he's just trolling us, you guys. Ketchup is a dipping sauce. Yeah, that's a sauce. Barbecue sauce, ketchup, mustard. I just don't know where ranch. I would call that a sauce. I know it's a dressing, but it kind of just, you know. Is salsa? I would say yes. I'm going to consider salsa a dip. It's a scoop, but we're gonna put salsa in with dips. That's where that's gonna go. Let me think. Are there any other dips I'm missing? I don't know if you guys think of any. You know where to find me. But Because and I are working on that one. I don't think we'll need 20 different dips. He is a troll. Santa troll. Ah. I usually dip my freedom fries in ranch or blue cheese. That I cannot both. Yikes. Oh, cheese dip. Okay. Yeah, that would count. I think so. I live under a bridge half the year. Oh, yeah, tzatziki. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Definitely buffalo chicken dip. You got it. I'm with you. Brewer. Way to sneak that one in there. Yes, hummus. Good call. I don't know how I could forget it. We live off hummus. Um, if you can coat a chip or fries, I'd say it's a dip. Mm, mm, maybe. I think we should have two different ones though. Yeah, Kevin, if you're not a troll for Halloween, or at least Santa troll, wait, I should have said that the other way around. I'm going to be disappointed. Skinny dip. I've never done fondue ever. You can dip things in it, but that doesn't make it a dip. Those are sauces. Sorry. Honey mustard is a sauce. Cheap biff. Cheap biff dip. Okay. Chip beef dip. Chili cheese dip. All right. I don't know what chip beef is, but I said cheap biff. I was thinking dill pickle dip. We actually had some vegan pickle dip that was amazing. Yes, guac's in there. I definitely said guac earlier, 100%. Um, Kevin dips his fries in relish. Kevin, confirm or deny? Yes. Yes. I don't think everybody knows about carne asada fries, so that will be probably an unfair tier ranking, to be honest. But I know what you're talking about. Um, Either you fondue or you fondant. What's that in California? Well, no, they're more than California, but there's a what is it? The Melting Pot. That was like the fondue restaurant. Dipping sticks, chocolate dip, chocolate hummus. Um, oh, street corn dip. Okay. Weirdo. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you get a good night's sleep. Have a great weekend. I told you I'm wearing my birthday suit for Halloween trick or treat. Oh, seeing this made me think of Fun Dip. Remember Fun Dip candy? Mm, that's not ew. Nope. Yeah, cowboy caviar, good dip. I don't know what sheep dip is. That sounds terrifying. Chipped beef is for S on a shingle. I don't know if I can say that on a live anymore. Um, I've never had that either. Roast beef chopped into tiny. Oh, okay, got it. It's like a black bean sweat corn, sweet corn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know cowboy caviar. That's good. Fries and horseradish. What is pink sauce dip? I don't. I don't know about that. What's up, Evan? We're talking about dips. What makes a dip versus a sauce? Ketchup's not a dip. Oh, animals sneeze. I've heard dogs sneeze many times. It's so cute. Wasabi is not a dip. Ew. Okay, bacon horseradish dip. Never had it, but that counts. Mayo is not a dip. Sorry. Jalapeno honey hummus. All right. Yeah, hummus. So many good flavors. Cool Whip is a dip, sorta. Yeah, kind of. Smoked fish dip? Oh. Yes, not all of them, but yes, Walmart in the United States lets people camp in their parking lots. Like, at least up here, they basically encourage it because you're more than likely gonna go in there and buy water or breakfast or whatever when you wake up in the morning or whatever you're gonna grill. I don't know. Ever dip fries in hot coffee? Ew, no. What up, AOB? We are talking about dips, for like chips. You can sleep anywhere in America. uh, yeah, French onion was the very first dip that got mentioned for sure. Um, hummus is the best dip, but I think that I've changed my mind and now I think that baba ganoush is the best dip. I love it. I love it. But bean dip, come on, guys, bean dip. Yeah, you're right about that. Hummus is S tier. Bean dip is S plus tier. Technically, hummus is bean dip. They fall in the same family. If you can handle it, go for it. But yeah, I would suggest covering yourself up with blankets so your face isn't showing because you can, but they might harass you in certain places. Um, cottage cheese by itself as a dip? Mm. Fries in a milkshake is different from fries in whatever they said. Coffee? No. Milkshake, yes. I've had hundreds of French onion dip, but there's a small town grocery store that makes the best. You would have to try it to understand. I love onions, and I love French onion dip. Um, I thought French onion soup was gonna be like just like French onion dip. Not that it's not good, but that giant blob of cheese on the top, I oh man, it was too much for me. French onion soup is a little too much for me. Coffee is S tier dip. That's not dip. You're just dipping in it. Um, oh man, that garlic cup. Oh, that is amazing. That is so good. Yeah, spicy bean dip. Yup. Mhm. Mhm. Pumpkin hummus, I love. Dessert hummus, I love. Mm, so, so good. Um, fries and poutine. Yeah, we're gonna do a fried tier for sure. Put the cottage cheese in the blender, then you have cheese dip. Yeah, bland cheese dip, right? What about that thing with spicy pepper jelly on top of cream cheese? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it. Spinach dip is already on the list, 100%. But I don't know what this is. Does anybody know what he's talking about? Spicy pepper jelly on top of cream cheese? Mhm. I don't know about that. I'm not saying that, like, that's not a legitimate thing. I've never heard of it. Oh, brewer. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. I mean, yeah, I've never had it and I never will try it. But I think maybe. Has anybody in the chat tried caviar? Ugh. When I ate sushi, I would, the roe, the little orange. I mean, that's technically kind of caviar. Mm-mm. That was like the worst kind of cheesiness. Like, I know I could not hang with caviar. No way. Yeah. Jezebel dip. Hmm. Oh man, I see a lot of me in the chat. Ah, that's pretty funny. Um, John Fox, you've had caviar? Oh yeah. Oof. Yeah, someone said, I think it was Big J said tzatziki earlier. I don't like tzatziki. It's too close to ranch for me. I think that's just not my kind of thing. Um, yeah, exactly. I can't. I don't like salmon roe, and knowing that I don't like salmon roe, there's no way I'd like caviar. Like, can it get better? I doubt it. You know what I mean, though. It's like a pungent, bad cheese. I don't know. Rack has tried caviar. I'm a little surprised. Did you like it? Oh, those Taco Bell fries are like seasonal, and depending on what part of the country you're in, it's a different season, I think. Um, mhm. If anyone says that mashed potatoes are a dip, y'all crazy, but I'm seeing what do you dip in mashed potatoes? Bread? I've done a mashed potato sandwich at Thanksgiving because there wasn't really anything for me to eat. So I just took some rolls and put some mashed potatoes. Talk about a struggle meal. Yeah, way too close for me. You could tell me it was ranch and I'd be like, this is worse. Caviar is very salty. I like salty, but I just, after eating salmon roe, I don't think I could. Mm-mm, nope. Mm-mm. Um, Caviar isn't all it's cracked up to be for me. I think I would just eat tapioca and pretend it's caviar and call it a day and just be happy. Poor man's caviar. Bass eggs. Is that similar to eating salmon roe? Probably. Didn't like it. If you guys, well, I mean, I would never do it. But if there was one thing that would get me to maybe like lose it on camera eating something, it would probably be like salmon roe or caviar. Wha What is this? Hat beef combo? I don't know about that. What's a hat beef? You're saying hot beef? You can dip croquetas with mashed potatoes. I mean, I'd dip anything in mashed potatoes. I love putting veggies in mashed potatoes, but just because you dip something in it doesn't make it dip. Frack was young and foolish at a fancy Christmas party, and her boss said she had to try it. She said slimy, slimy and salty. Yeah. I once ate an oyster. It was a king oyster in Hawaii that they barbecued, and same thing, young and foolish, and one was enough for me. Yeah, we're working on that tier list next. That is coming soon. I dip my fries into my mouth, don't need sauce. I'm with you. I kind of had this debate come up with Chris where I said, "Do you actually like love fries? Because if you did, you wouldn't need the sauce." I didn't say you'd had to stop having the sauce, but me, I enjoy the fry. Like I don't need anything. Obviously, there's sometimes, yeah, maybe barbecue, maybe Frank's Red Hot, maybe hummus, maybe bean dip, maybe a milkshake. I don't know, but I'll eat them just by themselves and be very happy. True life, I sleep in my car. True life, I slept in my car in Albuquerque, New Mexico once. True story. 80s sitcom tier list. Okay, I'll add that to the list. Home Improvement. Wow, you're quick. I don't know if that's an 80s show though, is it? Um, chicken, country gravy, and biscuits. Is that a dip? We're just getting wild here. We're just going off the rails here and talking food now. Mashed taters. Yeah. I love mashed potatoes, but won't use it as a dip. Technically, if you dip a fry in your mouth, you would just be adding saliva and then removing your ugh. What? um, pizza dip. Is that just tomato sauce? Marinara sauce with cheese? I don't know about that. Yeah, corn mixed into mashed potatoes. Yes. Yum. Absolutely. Green beans mixed into mashed potatoes. Yes. Um, I don't know what else other vegetable. My vegetables on Thanksgiving rotate. I love Brussels sprouts. Um, I don't usually do corn, but green beans. Oh, I like to do like roasted carrots and parsnips sometimes. Mm. Oh, peas and taters. I like peas in macaroni and cheese, like mac and peas. So good. Kevin eats corn. Yes, shout out to eating in a bowl. Does anybody else love eating their food in bowls? Because I've counted the number of times I've eaten on a plate in a year, and I think it was 4 times. If I eat food, it's in a bowl. It's easier to eat. I like mixing food up. I like getting a little bit of everything in a bite. I just love eating in bowls. Macaroni and cheese in mashed. Really? Okay. That doesn't sound gross, but I've never done it. Yeah, I guess it's more healthy. That doesn't mean it tastes better though. um, Definitely with black pepper, not too much, but yes. Glorified marinara baked with cheese on top and served. Oh, oh no. Bruschetta is not really, it's on the bread. So that's not a dip, but yum. So good. Um, why are you going to put something that's going to come out the same way it went in something that's basically pre what? I put everything. Yeah, shout out to the bowl gang. I can't get enough bowls. I have a like family salad serving dish that is my like salad bowl. That's what I eat my dinner out of. That's how big my salads are. I love them. Love them. It's like, when you have like the big cereal bowl that's like not really a bowl. It's like a Tupperware bowl. That's how big my bowl is. Oh, ew, yeah. It still tastes good though. Yeah, we use dinner bowls. Yeah, the serving bowls, the serving dish bowls. That's one salad for me alone. Cool Whip bowl. Come on. I didn't really eat Cool Whip growing up, so I didn't know that's what it was. Sorry. Sorry. Yep, it's not a mixing bowl though. It is a like community serving bowl. So basically, like, I don't know, Thanksgiving time when you have like the big stuffing bowl. That's how big the bowl is that I eat out of. Ooh. Shout out to Chris who doesn't know how to say this. He heard me and he said charcuterie. I hope you guys caught him saying that. Charcuterie. No, not that. I highlighted the comment that I'm referring to right now. If you could read that out loud. Can you do it? Can you read it out loud? Yeah. No, read the comment that's highlighted right now. Oh, Chris is trying to get more people to come hang out with us right now and talk about mashed potatoes and tzatziki. Yeah, he's not saying anything because he's not in the chat. He's trying to hustle more people. He's coming back right now. Yep. Talk loud.
I love tzatziki.
Keep
Sounds like a pro wrestler.
Keep going.
Hold on. I love tzatziki sauce. My wife makes gyros, gyros, cucumber sauce,
Gyros.
Yeah.
Gyros.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
All the food invented by Guy Fieri.
Gyros.
Gyros. Guy Fieri.
Charcuterie. Oh man. Camper, when are you starting your own YouTube? Show us about Walmart parking lot survival. Wheat bread. I love wheat bread. More flavor to savor. Charcuterie. Wow, I was not expecting you to say Cheerios.
I'm gonna go eat some.
Uh,
What do we get in there?
your oatmeal's in the microwave. Surprise, surprise. Like I wouldn't have it ready already. You could make the sweet potato that I wanted, but didn't have time to finish. That would be appreciated. What do you think? Yeah, I think he misspelled it too. I'm a big fan of vegan charcuterie boards too. Lots of peanut butter and pretzels and fruit, dried fruit, tofurkey rolls, etc. What do they call that now? Just girl dinner? Popcorn? Yeah.
Uh,
What are you doing? Wow.
Kevin's had some S tier comments in the chat.
Who?
Kevin.
Kevin?
Cousin Kevin's had S tier comments.
Yeah,
Are
Kevin.
you gonna do a best worst list? Or should I not talk
No, not yet. It's not ready. We're not prepared for that. I can't unveil all of my
Will
secrets.
Goodman had a good idea. I think it was Will Goodman. Best 80s sitcom. You
He
know
did.
all about that Roseanne life.
80 sitcoms. I probably watched one of
I
them.
watched The Connors just because I love Roseanne so much.
Did you watch All in the Family?
If I was at my aunt's house, it seemed like it was always on, but I never watched it unless I was at my aunt's house.
Yeah, that's right, Jeffrey. It's Euros. I've told him like countless times, but he doesn't retain that
Gyros.
info. And he just says gyros or gyros. And
Gyros.
tzatziki. It's close. He did okay with that one.
We did get Tara some Halloween lights for out here.
Crudité.
Let me see if you can get the vibe.
I
You
don't like
have to-
crudité.
Hold on.
Sure, The Simpsons count as 80s. Kevin wasn't paying attention, and all I heard was you say his name, and he's like, "What? What? 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 What?"
S tier comments.
Yeah, Kevin. Chris is saying that you have been throwing some S tier
Let me turn
comments
this light
in
up. I
chat.
want to see the vibe right here. Hold on. Ooh.
I don't like
True
it.
North at night. You don't like it?
No, the lighting makes my makeup look stupider. I look like a clown.
Okay. Oh, so you'll do your makeup differently.
Yeah,
For the
that's
lighting.
like a rule. Makeup artists know this.
Yeah.
Different lighting, black and white versus color, etc. Yellow versus outdoor, like all this comes into play.
All right. Well,
But they do like it.
oh, is B and T in there? The Yeet family?
Yeah.
Oh, and what about these? You want to debut these?
Sure. Let's give away all my secrets. All right, guys.
Good
So
idea.
I finally have decided that it is time to
Move on.
move on from the Sour Patch Kids and Swedish Fish, which there are a few still remaining. So if you get one, don't be disappointed because they're still good. But I have now decided that we will be debuting in the fall Airheads in a variety of flavors. Mm. Airheads will be coming. Oh, well, Chris broke our
All in
vacuum.
the China shop there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
see, look, you can see the lighting now. That's how far on delay my YouTube is right now. It's not bad. Wait, oh, great. Here we go. Jack Stud doesn't like Airheads. Jack Stud doesn't like anything.
Tara has some of the old candies left.
Yeah, I will save you some. I'll have to hide them because somebody might eat them.
She'll hook you up, brother.
But I will save some Sour Patch Kids for you, Jack
Do a
Stud.
poll right now. What candies we should get? You have some good ideas. Do a poll right now and let people vote on it. Because guys, they can't. We started out with Lifesavers. We don't ever want to give you a hard candy that you could have when a son or daughter, like a toddler. It could be a choking hazard. We don't want that. We did do gum. We've done Lifesavers, gum. Now we're doing all the Sour Patch Kids and Swedish Fish. We're going to switch to Laffy Airhead. What else could we do? Do a poll. Boom! Customized.
Oh my. You have not applied for the rights to say that yet. Oh, lemon heads. That's a good idea. Yeah, here's the thing. You got to find individually wrapped candies, obviously, first of all. Second of all, just like Halloween, I'm sorry guys, but we're not sending out full-size candy bars, and they don't always come individually wrapped for a lot of candies. And oh, I know it's euros. Chris just refuses to learn, and he's stuck in his way. And here's what he'll say: "That's not how we say it here." Even though probably somewhere here somebody says it correctly. Ooh, crybabies. Starburst. Okay. I wanted to send Jolly Ranchers, but as you just heard him say, he doesn't want me to send out hard candy that doesn't have a hole in it, in case one of your children gets a hold of it and chokes on it. So any hard candy, like Warheads, he'll probably say no. I don't feel comfortable sending out Skittles because they've been banned in Europe, and I think they're on their way to being banned in California due to, like, I don't know what toxic stuff. I don't know. No way am I buying full-size bags of Skittles. I'll send one Skittle over a full-size bag of Skittles. No, I know that candy corn's way too controversial. That's never going to happen. I'm glad somebody wants Airheads. And here's the thing. You could always just pay it forward and give it to somebody and make their day if you're not a big fan of whatever candy you're getting. Right? Well, then you just put them in your pocket for a little bit. That's all. Then they get nice and soft. Nice and soft. Ooh, Pop Rocks? Okay. I did look into Sour Belts. I considered it. I thought about it. That was a maybe. My kids are 24 and 22. They're on their own when it comes to that. See, here's what I'm saying. I told Chris, like, I think parents, like, who are buying beard products, I mean, I don't know. How am I trying to put this without coming off like being rude? I feel like if you have kids, you're probably already aware of what a choking hazard is or is not. And you probably wouldn't give your kid I guess I give everybody a lot more credit, and Chris just assumes that someone is going to accidentally leave a candy out, and then he would be on the hook, feeling guilty if somebody choked on a candy. Um, so I don't know. I still want to give out Jolly Ranchers. Leftover mini Halloween candies, that would be rude. um, I give all candy to my grandson. He's 22. Yeah, see, they're probably loving it.
You want to know what I just thought of? Sorry to interject. Kev Woodworking is, and this is a compliment, Kev Woodworking is a Bob Seger song. Think about it.
Mm. Hmm. I was thinking about it. I'm not a Bob Seger fan. So I don't know. My mom is.
I love Bob.
I don't hate them. Yeah, they probably do, but it's mini cowtails. Oh man, you guys are giving me some pretty good ideas. But yeah, he is right. That's why I go with it. He's right. It's just disappointing. I'm like, man, I want to send out Jolly Ranchers. Um, Archie, cowtails are like these weird little taffy and caramel like tubes. I don't know. Pay it forward and give someone nothing. Work for it and get your own love, respect. Hmm. I'd be down to get Baby Bell cheese instead of candy. I don't know if that would
You need me to get you.
Yeah, I need you to bake my sweet potato.
Where is it?
It's on top of the microwave
Oh,
in the
air fryer?
yes, but listen. You know, the potato cooking device that you cook hers
Yep,
food in?
yep.
Okay, the one that's on the microwave has a sweet potato, a Japanese sweet potato in it. What you're going to do is take the knife that's in there and cut it in half and put the cut side up in the air fryer at 390 for 15 minutes.
Both pieces cut side up.
Yep, because
390
you're going to
for
have
15
some.
minutes.
You love them.
Okay.
We're both going to have it.
390 for 15 minutes.
Yes, sir. We're having sweet potatoes for dessert tonight. With peanut butter, probably. Yeah, Kevin, I'm glad you got that because I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know enough Bob Seger songs. Oh, man. Yeah, melted cheese. By the way, Baby Bell makes vegan little Baby Bell cheeses. I never tried Baby Bell to begin with because cold cheese was never my thing. But we bought them because Chris is a sucker for, oh, it's vegan. Just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's good. Anyway, we got them and ooh, mm-mm. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Yes, absolutely against sending chocolates. 1, they melt. 2, they melt. It's just there's no I don't want to send chocolates ever. No way. Um Old time rock and roll. Yeah, that's the plan, Archie. However, I don't have any cinnamon, and because of cinnamon recalls recently, I'm not gonna do it. But that's what I do. Sweet potato, especially Japanese sweet potatoes, are game changers. But yeah, I need to get me some Ceylon cinnamon. Yes, it is the purple one. In my drinking days, Bob Seger was always on the jukebox. I thought that said juice box for a second. um, Real quick, I don't know why they just popped in my head because we're talking about sweet potatoes. I was cooking, prepping, meal prepping for tomorrow's lunch, dinner, whatever it's going to be. And oh, I'm gonna have to try that. Sweet potatoes with sriracha is delicious too. Um, I was trying to think what is the most perfect fruit and vegetable pairing when like preparing something because I didn't do it, but I was eating a pink lady apple while I was sauteing some onions and it made me think about like apple sausage, and I really like apple and onion together. That's a good pairing. And I don't know if I could come up with anything better. But it has to be a fruit. But see, that's two fruits. And I'm saying a fruit and a non-fruit. And I know when I say vegetable, that covers when you want to get like real specific, um, different whatever they categories they fall into.
I kind of messed that up. I cut one side way bigger than the other.
That's fine.
These are woman's stuff.
Pineapple and jalapeno, good pairing. Apple and onion, so good. Oh, ow.
Sorry.
Um,
My bad.
strawberry salad, absolutely. That doesn't even have to be cooked. That's a good blend. Can you think of one? A fruit and like a veggie pairing that is just perfect. So good. Because I was cooking earlier today and I was eating an apple and I was like, oh man, I haven't done apples and onions together in a long time.
I don't even know if I know them. Apples and onions sound good. My sister went to culinary school, so I'm sure she, over the years, has made them.
Yeah, you could say salsa because tomato's a fruit.
Yeah, salsa. There we go, salsa.
Yeah. And I guess technically, isn't avocado a fruit? Where's Matt Storm? He would know. He would Google it for us. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to just say like leave tomatoes out of this though. Any like sweet, super sweet fruit. But strawberry and spinach, yeah, strawberry salads are amazing. Apples and salads are really good. Oh, guys, like roasted cauliflower with dates is so good. Of course, you add like some I don't know, you toss the cauliflower in like some I forget what the sauce that I would use would be, but dates and pistachios with cauliflower. Oh, so yummy. Okay, yeah, I knew it. It is a fruit. Garlic and fig. Okay, that would be really good. Garlic pretty much goes with anything. I would do garlic and peanut butter. Ew, no, see, I can't agree with you on that. I'm like probably the worst kind of healthy vegan. I don't like raw vegetables in general. I think cauliflower and broccoli raw, no, gross. Raw onion, pass. Uh, celery, disgusting. Uh, cucumber, no. I won't eat it. Um, I will eat. I can't think of any raw veggies that I really like. Yeah, I prefer them cooked. Ooh, cherry walnut. Okay, that's a nut. I don't. Yeah, that's a good pick. Do they? Hmm. Absolutely. I've tried cauliflower tots, cauliflower rice, cauliflower hash browns, all of the above. Always good. So good. I've actually had cauliflower ice cream that was amazing. Beets and strawberries. Oh, wait. What about strawberries and rhubarb? Is rhubarb a veggie? It's not a fruit. That would be a good pairing. Yes. Good pick. Mushrooms and bell peppers. Mmm. Mmm. Raisin bourbon. I think that could work. Yeah. The only thing I want raw are the tears of my eyes. Well, look, I'm not saying um I'm not saying that I am proud of myself. I would love to enjoy raw celery, cucumber, and broccoli. I wish I did. I'm envious of people who like it. Me, I just can't. I don't know. Celery and cucumber, the flavor is too strong for me. And broccoli, I prefer cooked. And no, no raw carrots. No way. Amber requested that you explain what you meant by.
Oh, I saw it. I told her.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the compliment is, but cool. Pineapple and asparagus. Ooh. I've never heard of that combo. I'm sure that would be good. Okay, so rhubarb is a veggie. Okay, so that's like technically eating a vegetable pie. Strawberry and veggie pie. That would be cool. Celery should not be whispered unless there's peanut butter involved. I won't even eat it with peanut butter. The only way I'm eating celery is if it's cooked in stuffing or in soup. That's it. Kevin is a pro wrestler for real. Like who? Nacho Libre? Sorry, Kevin. Kevin, maybe you could dress up as Nacho Libre for Halloween. um, rotten cooked, especially with buffalo sauce and blue cheese. Yeah, cooked. What top 3 donuts am I looking forward to the most? Can I share the web? Oh yeah, we could do that. Yeah, let's do it. Since everybody's hanging out and we're going to be at Lovebirds this coming week, and I don't have a show this Tuesday, let's do a quick look at the new Lovebirds menu that I will be checking out and which one I will be picking up. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I love sharing this with you guys. Good call. Okay, guys. So here's Lovebirds menu. They do a monthly drop. They do carry over like the same 5 donuts, maybe 7, I don't know, every month. But they will do a monthly special releases. Okay. So technically, they consider this atrocity of a donut at the top left here a special. I think it should be left off the menu. It's old and tired and played out. But the Boston cream, I don't care about. The chocolate coconut, I didn't realize it was a chocolate cake donut. So that makes me not want it as much. However, I am excited and looking forward to this. It's a chocolate cake donut with a coconut glaze and toasted coconut. I like coconut, so for me, I'm into it. Let me see if I can zoom in on this page though, make it easier for you guys to see. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that chocolate coconut, I'm excited for that for sure. Um Apple cider donut, I am looking forward to because that is a local like legend. I've never had an apple cider donut in my life. So yeah, I'm excited to try an apple cider cake donut. Cinnamon sugar, what's not to like? Excuse me. Um then we've got this ganache dip, been there, done that. It's good. I'm not excited about it. The jam donut, that's a jelly donut. This is called a jam rando because it's like a baker's choice on the daily, so you don't really know what's going to be in there. I'm not big on jelly donuts, don't really care, but I'll take a bite of Chris's and we'll see. I don't really, eh, I don't really care. Oh, let me pin this. Yeah, check it out. Leave a comment for this show when we go off air. Top comment wins a prize with any order this weekend. Okay, this honeycomb thing, it's a chocolate glazed donut with vanilla stripes and honeycomb candy. I've never had honeycomb candy, and I'm not a big chocolate person, but the honeycomb alone makes me want to try it. It's not my number one big I'm not looking forward to it the most, but I think I will try this. I'll give it a shot. Then we've got a root beer float donut. Okay. I don't like root beer. I don't think I'm going to enjoy this at all. This has too much going on it. It's a raised donut with root beer glaze. Ugh, freaking buttercream. Get out of here with that. And an amarena cherry. I'd like the cherry. I don't really care about anything else. If we sliced it in half, I'd take the bottom half and Chris can have the rest. Blech. Um, yeah, cake donuts are not really like top tier donuts when you actually start ranking donuts, but that doesn't mean they're not good. Huh? Oh, yeah, Chris calls me a donut snob, but whatever. I like what I like. Ooh, gas station donuts. Yeah, yeast donuts are where it's at. Definitely. Um, I don't hate cake donuts, but if I'm like going to a fancy like donut shop, I'm not getting a cake donut. Come on. Chris is though. Donut slob. Um, okay. Then we've got the apple crisp. So this is going to be a brioche yeast like raised donut with a cinnamon glaze, apple crisp, and vanilla drizzle. I think this might be a little too much, but at least it's not like a buttercream icing. Like, no, thank you. But I like cinnamon, so I'm excited for that glaze. Absolutely. But this is probably like number 3 for me to try. Apple fritter, been there, done that. There's never enough apples in that. It's a little too fried for my taste, so I'm not really caring about that. Monkey muffin, already had it several times. It's fine. I'd rather have the cinnamon sugar donut that's a cake donut, to be honest, because I don't know. This isn't like, it's a little too dry. Old fashioned, speaking of dry, I don't care. I love it. It's a vanilla cake. It's delicious. And for some reason, I don't know if this is good or bad, but for me, it's good. It reminds me of McDonald's chicken nuggets, probably because they're fried, and it's still amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Um, ew, damp donut. Ugh. Jam rando sounds like a bad weekend activity. Hey Chuck, what'd you do? Oh, got a jam rando. Uh, yep, that's right. Um, ew, yeah, we don't do buttercream. Well, Chris might, but even he gets sick of it. Looks like an eye from a claymation figure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. um, I don't know, man. I've been waiting. They did a maple donut last month, but they freaking filled it with cream, and it's too much. Like it takes away from the maple. It was annoying. Pumpkin will be next month. Next month. Um, my standards for donuts are very high. I'd make Homer Simpson seem stupid. I'm a donut connoisseur. So am I. Chris finds it annoying probably because every time we go, he's like thrilled, and I'm like, it was okay. I enjoy them, but I'm always like kind of disappointed because they do too much. And then there's Chris's favorite, the basic B chocolate glazed, a cake donut with vanilla glaze on it. Okay, the real basic B is the glazed brioche, but come on, a glazed donut, if you can't get that right, then you're probably not a good donut shop, and they get this right. Everything else is gluten-free, which we're not gonna bother with. So, whatever. So I guess my most looked forward to right now is gonna be that apple cider because of the lore of a, New England apple cider donut, but I'm gonna predict that my favorite might either be the apple crisp of the new ones, the apple crisp or the chocolate coconut. This is gonna be a dark horse, that honeycomb. We'll see. I don't know. Um, a couple of donuts while drinking he doesn't drink regular. Sorry. He doesn't even like coffee. He pretends he does. I love cronuts. Whoever's asking, cronuts are incredible. Amazing. I've had a vegan cronut and it was delicious. Um, ooh, a donut truck. I would not be able to fit out of the truck eventually because yeah. Um, no, buttercream and cream cheese frosting, if we're talking about that, or just in general, they're not the same thing. You want to have a chip truck for chips? Like Doritos, potato chips? Or is that a term for a truck that I'm not familiar with? I'm not sure. A chip truck. I've never heard of that before. What I really want, and I don't know if they do that out here, but back home in California, in my perfect little donut shop, they made pistachio donuts. Archie, if you ever go to the donuttery, pick up a pistachio donut for me, please. Mm. Mm-mm. Oh, okay. So it's called a food truck. Oh, you guys call it a chip truck. Never heard that before. Okay. Yeah, food truck. Um, does any other part of the country call it a roach coach? I don't like that, but I've heard that many times. My favorite donut shop in Huntington Beach. Um, oh my gosh, you're right. You shouldn't have said anything. Huntington Beach. I can't read this out loud, but that's pretty funny. Let me see if their website's not a real website. It is, but it's not. So the Donuttery is in Huntington Beach, California, and it is a 24-hour, 7 days a week. They never close donut shop. And they make a wide variety, and I believe the owners, I'm pretty sure this is a broad stroke. I don't know them. I've never met them. I've never really seen them, but they are Asian owners. So they have unique donuts that they offer, like mochi donuts. Let me see if I can bring this up. All right, so this is the Donuttery, open 24 hours Monday through Sunday. I would just put 7 days a week, but vegan, gluten-free, and keto donuts are available. Let's scroll through here. So those are the mochi donuts. You've got your glaze, the ube, Oreo crumble, mango lychee, and a churro mochi. So the mochi donuts are like going to be a little bit chewier, I believe. I didn't get to try one. They didn't have vegan ones when I was still there, but I think they might now. What? Jeffrey, I think we talked about this before. You're making me so jealous. Oh, that sounds incredible. Incredible. Yeah, I don't know how a keto donut works, but whatever. Okay. So there's the mochi donut, then there's the malasada. It is a little bit denser than a traditional donut and it's got like fillings. This one is like a vanilla bean filling. Also, they did not have that, but now they do have a vegan one available. That is a vegan one right there. Vanilla bean custard. Yum. There's a keto cake donut. I don't know what they make it with. Let's see. Almond flour, coconut flour, egg, old fashioned, peanut butter, monk fruit. Yeah, so there's no sugar. Yeah. I don't know how good that would be. I'm not going to waste my time trying one of those. They they did a collab with a brewery to do a creme brulee beer. Okay, that's different. Let's see. I guess you can order online, but let's go to the vegan page because I miss them. Oh, classic glazed marble, dark chocolate. The brown sugar one was so good. Peanut butter and jelly. Mmm. Coconut, raspberry jelly. There's the maple bar. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see is the maple bar, and the freaking Lovebirds
Ooh,
never
baby.
has
You
a
know what you
maple
need to
bar.
do? You need to tell them, listen, I'm from Southern California. I'm not telling you how to run your business, but you need to make one of these. We'll come buy you out every time and see what they do.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll consider it.
Look at this, you guys.
Custom. People want custom beard oils, and I might stop making them. I might open the books, but
Faux bacon maple bar.
I wouldn't have time to make custom.
Then we also have, what is this? Oh, the apple fritter, the giant cinnamon roll, and a chocolate chip bar. Oh my
What
gosh.
is that?
A chocolate chip bar. It's
Like
a,
Nutella.
huh?
Looks like Nutella.
It's not Nutella. It's a donut that is filled with chocolate, but not like frosting. It's like actual chocolate, and then it's got a chocolate dip
In your opinion,
with
they do it
chocolate
the
chips
right way.
on top.
Yeah,
They do
it the right
everything
way.
the right way here. All of it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And
Best
those are just the
coast.
yeast donut. Look at the cake donuts. Blueberry lemon, pistachio, chocolate
That looks
fudge,
pretty good. Nothing
pumpkin,
looks mid. It all looks pretty top tier.
old fashioned. Old fashioned.
I'm gonna go check on these potatoes. You putting stuff on them now?
Peanut butter. Make sure they're like brown and crispy, please. All right, so enough of donuts, you guys. I'm getting ready to eat here. Yeah, you need to go. This place is in Huntington Beach, California. It's amazing. No tofu donuts. They just don't make them with eggs. And no, I wish they shipped, but I don't believe they do. Let me see. You can order online, but it only is delivery, so I don't see them shipping. I mean, I could try. Chris tried to get me to get a shipment of donuts from Florida from a place that's closing in Orlando, and I was like, "There's no way donuts will last. They'll be crusty. Won't happen." But no, okay, so there was two different donuts. One was a peanut butter and jelly filled. So it had peanut butter on top with peanuts and then jelly inside. And then the bar was a maple bar that had bacon topping on it. So no filling, but ooh, man. But they do have a non-vegan version also that is, let me see, I'll pull it up for you guys real quick. If they still have it, I don't know. There it is. Check it out. Let me show you guys real quick.
Guys, just remember, Kev Woodworking is, in fact, a Bob Seger song. Figure it out. There you go, hon. Okay, I made one bigger than the other.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, they look great. Where's your oatmeal?
I'll grab it out.
That is a bacon maple bar, you guys.
Bahaba.
What's up, 30 Spray J and Mark Johnson? I'm about to head out though because I started this 3 hours ago and I'm hungry and I don't want to eat on camera. Look at you, E. E, I understand having aversions to things such as putting frosting on a donut. That's too much. But you just don't like mixing things. You don't like pineapple on pizza, and now you don't like bacon on donuts. I don't know. I don't know. Donuts rule. You have a great night, PB. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, appreciate all of you guys for hanging out tonight. I hope that you enjoyed talking about a bunch of nothing. I think we will be going to get some donuts Wednesday, so you can look forward to that. Oh, what? You don't know what you're missing out. You don't know what you're missing out on. Sweet and savory is amazing. Sweet and spicy, sweet and savory, sweet and salty. Sweet goes with everything. But Yacht Rock Sundays. What? Where? When? Anyway, yeah, don't forget Sunday, 5 p.m. drop. We're going to be doing a lot on the site. We've got Bodega Sunrise and the Rude Dude dropping in the Hall of Fame. We've also got Jacob's custom air fresheners available, and there will be a BOGO. We have that on the closeout section, which will be updated tomorrow. So I know it might be slim pickings right now, but it will be updated. And where's that spider? Anyway, oh, what's up, Mark? Great to see you. Thank you guys so much for all the compliments. It does mean a lot. I don't really I guess I'm being humble. I don't know. I'm not being humble. It is what it is. It's just a fun hangout. I just have fun hanging out with you guys and chatting, and wherever this live takes us is where it goes. But yep, check out the closeout section, check out the Hall of Fame, check out the gear section. Keep an eye out for stories this tomorrow by this Sunday, I mean tomorrow, in less than a few hours. And yeah, we'll probably be going live sometime Wednesday from a parking lot, eating donuts or something. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'm sure Chris will be going live tomorrow on Instagram, and I will catch you guys there. Thank you so much. I'm going to go enjoy this. I don't need a knife, but awesome sweet potato. Mmm. Mmm. And peanut butter and oatmeal. Yeah. Maybe a horror movie. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you had fun. And this impromptu live, which was supposed to be an hour, turned into a marathon. And I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Very cool. Keep an eye out on the community tab on this channel as well. Okay. So take it easy, everybody. You have a great night. North Crew forever. All right. See you later, guys.